to get into one shoe and compete with her stepsister for the prince. Ella didn't even hesitate. She used a knife and a wooden club to chop off her own toes. But she was supposed to cut off her left foot and messed up, so she cut off her right instead. Seeing this, her mom thoughtfully helped her out and chopped off the left one too. This brutal act was just the tip of the iceberg on Ella's journey to get the prince. She went from an ugly duckling to a beautiful princess. But the price she paid was a twisted, self-mutilating obsession. The prince was throwing a grand ball and inviting all the noble maidens because he was going to choose a princess to stand out at the ball. Ella's mom sold everything they had to take Ella to a plastic surgeon. The doctor first pulled out her metal braces, then used a file and a hammer to smash her nasal bone with no anesthesia. Ella endured unimaginable pain just to look prettier, to stay skinny. Ella even swallowed tapeworm eggs, letting the bugs absorb all the nutrients from her binge eating. The side effects showed up fast. She started losing her hair and became malnourished, but she just chose to ignore it for the sake of marrying the prince. As the surgeries healed, Ella's nose was fixed and her fake eyelashes were stitched on. She looked completely new and stunningly beautiful, but she still felt insecure, like she wasn't good enough. On the day of the ball, dressed up in a luxurious gown and a wig, Ella was a showstopper, and even the prince was captivated by her. But just as he was walking up to her, his eye was caught by a masked girl in a plain dress. The prince walked right over to her without a second thought and asked her to dance. That's when Ella realized the prince was more into natural, simple beauty, and all her suffering suddenly felt like a huge joke. Ella's anger and jealousy hit a boiling point when she was shocked to see the mysterious girl was actually her sister, Jenny. Seeing she was caught, Jenny bolted, with the prince hot on her heels, but all he got was a single shoe she dropped. Back home, Ella forced Jenny to hand over the other shoe, but her foot was way too big to fit. Desperate to get it on, she grabbed the knife again and chopped off her feet. While she was unconscious, she dreamed of successfully getting into the shoe and marrying the prince. But the dream was shattered when she heard the prince had arrived to find the shoe's owner. Completely out of her mind, she tried to crawl down the stairs no matter how much her feet hurt, only to fall and end up in a pathetic state. In the end, Jenny married the prince, and the prince got the girl he truly wanted. After going through all of this, Ella finally realized that extreme changes would only bring pain, and she decided to be herself. The story ends with Ella and her sister abandoning their mom, who only cared about her own fun and starting a new life together.